Okay, so for a hitting checklist, which we're going to start with the stance and grip. I'm just going to talk about the grip first, then I'm going to move back. So with the grip, we want this bat to sort of be in this crease of the hand right here. So this will be detailed right about here, not too much in the palm and not too much in the fingers. So this bat sort of distributed in the fingers right here. Come up, and your knuckles are probably going to be in about this position right here. Okay, so now we'll go over some basic points with the stance. Generally, there's a few things you really want to be in your baseball stance. That's going to be relaxed, in an athletic position, and powerful. So if you can do those three things, you're probably in a pretty decent spot. For the feet, you want to be about shoulder width apart, maybe slightly wider. A little bit more narrow or a little bit wider is probably acceptable. With any of this stuff, this is just a baseline. There can be a little bit of variation throughout this. But generally you're about shoulder width apart. The shoulders are relaxed, they're not tense. Your hands are about even with your back shoulder right here. Elbows not too high up or too low, just in a nice relaxed position. This bat, sort of, you don't want it to be wrapped too much behind you or too much this way, just in the standard spot right about here. And that's about it. Now if I turn, you want to have your feet, hips, shoulders, everything square to the pitcher. So the camera is my pitcher right here. You don't want to be too far open right here or too much closed to start out. Generally, you can make little adjustments for preference, but for the most part, most hitters are pretty square facing the pitcher. And then with your knees and your hips, there's just going to be a slight bend and a slight hinge here to get you in athletic position, not too tall, and you don't need really to be too crouched over. Just in a good athletic position gives you a strong base for a hitter.